Oh, whoops. Eric, hello, welcome. We're at the Shields Athletic Complex again, getting ready for Sartell Sabres versus STMA Knights. Puck drop will be around 6:45, maybe a little later. Zamboni's just doing its rounds, and we'll have 5 minutes of warm-ups, and then we'll get the puck drop. Let me know if it sounds good. But we're just setting up here, waiting for everyone to get their seats, get their positions, get ready for the game. It's quite fun. I was watching a beer league game here earlier. That was the game before. Never seen a beer league game before. It was interesting, to say the least. Yeah, it was fun to watch. Hopefully I won't drop the microphone like I did last time. That was fun. Zamboni doing one, maybe two more laps. Heating's on. Nice. It's been a long day today since we've been here for, a few hours. We left this morning at 11 a.m. Headed out northwest, and found ourselves here in Sartell. I do like this arena. I much prefer this arena to next door, and I get better service here, which is nice. So last time for the Zamboni as he leaves the ice, and we wait a minute or two, wait for the referees to come out. They'll set the goals up, and then we can play some hockey. Some really funny faces on hockey sticks that I'm looking at. It's great support from the fans. Get your predictions in early. This, I think, is going to be a very close game. Both teams, good form. Both teams won their previous game. Sartell got an 8-4 victory in their previous, and the Knights 11-1 in theirs. So both teams capable of scoring lots of goals. Referees get on, and here comes the Sabres. So Sabres are on the ice, And for some reason, they're the guest team. Not sure why. But as you can see, the Knights over there in the distance, just walking around the arena now. Here they come. Appreciate you stopping by. Could be anywhere in the world right now on a Saturday night, and you decided to watch these lads. And I say thank you, and that's awesome. Free hockey, great entertainment on a Saturday night. You could be sat at home, on the couch, wherever you want to be. Perfect night for hockey. So, the Knights warming up. Just over 4 minutes left in this warm-up. We went to the Green Mill, the team did, and had some food. Fingers crossed they're not sitting on heavy stomachs, and we'll see. I stuffed my face with a burger, so I am on a heavy stomach. I shouldn't have eaten the whole thing, but I did. So I can only apologise if I start hiccuping. Keyword novelty. Not professional in any way. Becky Hubie probably starting in goal today. Svanovic played the midday game, so this evening's game is probably going to be Beckett, number 33. Hubie just doing his warm-ups, getting himself stretched out, leaving just in the bottom right. If you're interested, Sartell in black jerseys, blue shorts, and mostly white helmets. There's a blue one over there, but that's all right. Knights in there, blue helmets, cream coloured shirts, and blue shorts, cream and blue socks. So, what do you reckon? I reckon this one's going to be a close one. I reckon 6-4 to the Knights. And we'll see. We'll see. It's going to be a close game. Nail-biting game. I do believe we're better than them, though. So, we'll see. See how it goes. This is who they're playing against. The Sabres. Looks like the Sabres have got 10 players today. 6, 11, 12. And the Knights, 4, 5. Wow, 15 players on the Knights team today. 12 on the Sabres. We'll see if that makes a difference. It could. -3 players on the bench could be a difference. Allows the Knights to keep fresh legs on the ice. under 30 seconds then. Warming up. And there you go. Fingers crossed I don't need to go to the restroom again. That's such a professional look for me. I always go before the game, you wouldn't believe it. I have the bladder of a racehorse. Here we go then. Pucks going in the bucket. Teams are getting a quick team talk in and counting down. Sabres going to their net. And the Knights getting a quick rundown. Bertel's running away. They just want to run and jump into each other, I swear. Here we go then. Here we go. 15-minute periods. Puck is dropped. Picked up by the Knights. Early from McEwen. Tries to get into the zone. Does. Swoboda gets an early chance. Gets caught amongst his feet. Puck is still in possession of the Knights, but up against boards for McEwen. And Swoboda knocks it into the zone. Hits the boards. The Sabres come away with it in their zone. Picked up by McLean, fired at the net, rebounds off the skate of Sabres, and now McLean picks it back up. Looks to get a firing opportunity, shoots, and that one's gone wide. So Swoboda picks up the puck, he'll shoot, and that one up in the air, taken out of the position from the Sabres, and now the Sabres looking to get out of their zone. Pass goes across the ice. Kobus with this one to defend, does well, pushes him to the corner. Shot comes in, saved by Beckett Hooby, and puck is cleared. And that one's going to go for our first icing. Surrounded by Sabre fans again. Let's go, Sartell! They just love being in the middle here, you know. All these bleachers, and they should know better. Commentary zone. I'm such a diva. Puck on the wing for the Sabres, and they'll try and bring it in. Great work there by the Knights. And try and push it forward. A little trip there from the Knights, nothing given, and then the shot comes in, hits the side of the net in, and then Knights having to clear this one. Puck goes out to the blue line, and Fasten will shoot, and that one's taken out of the air. Face off then, Knights in their defensive zone. Puck is loose, picked up by the Knights, and Duncan trying to get there. Nice pick it up behind the net. Passes, finds McLean. McLean puts it forward, looks for Cummings. Duncan will chase. Puck goes into the zone with Presser. Oh, I'm not sure what that name is. Shot from Sartell is pushed away from the goaltender. Pass in between the lines, and the Knights will press. Going to have to sort their forechecking out today, the Knights, if they're going to win this one, it looks like. Great win there from the Knights, and at the red line, puck is picked up Thrown into the far side. Tried to be stopped by Swoboda. Couldn't quite get there. McLean will push forward. Finds Swoboda. Swoboda in the offensive zone. Shoots! And that one very close to going in the net. Zero then. Puck up against the glass, and Barton will chase this one. Picks up the puck, goes around the back of the net, is chased. And pushed forward for the Knights. Almost causing danger. McEwen does well. Can't get it out, does well though. Good pressure from Sartell. Sartell in the zone. Barton will try and get there as well, and the puck goes up high. Deflected off the stick of STMA goaltender. Puck is now at the red line again. McEwen tried to get out there. Barton did as well, and shot comes in again from Sartell. Knights really need to start getting their stuff together if they're going to be in this game. Lots of defensive play at the moment. Slow pass there too. And Sartell are in the defensive zone again, and 2-on-1, and no goal. Hit the post. No goal. Sartell with the puck. Knights have to come alive. Here they come. 3-on-2 if they can make it. McEwen fires forward. Puck goes round the boards. And the Knights quick line change. 0-0 it remains. Puck is received by the captain, Christensen. Wetzel goes in the middle, fires Kobus. Kobus looks for Knop. Knop over to Duncan. Duncan fires. That one's pushed wide. Knop gets there, finds Duncan. Duncan tries to backhand. Soft from the Knights at the moment. It seemed like it was the same game as earlier, that's for sure. A little slow on the play. And that one's gone for an icing. No? How? Okay. No icing, says the referee. Kobus picks up the puck at the corner, tries to fire. Offside! No, this one's going to be a nice one from the rest, you can just tell. So, offside then, face-off. Just over 10.5 minutes left in this first period. 0-0. Puck is dropped. Pushed forward up against this near side. Put in the zone and around the boards. Kobus will get there. Kobus tries to clear, intercepted, and the Knights keep losing possession in their own zone, and it is not working at the moment. Kobus trying to push out. Moser picks up the puck, trying to get out of the zone. Sabres just hot on the feet. Knights trying to get out, and they still cannot get out of their zone. Shot comes in, and that one's gone high, and then Knights then. Trying to get there, Swoboda does. He'll pass forward, finds McEwen. McEwen with a channel. Tries to do something, does well. Excellent work there by McEwen. Couldn't quite get away with that one. And now that's right back in the zone for Sartell. Sartell with an opportunity here. Great save there by the goaltender. Nice work. Knights really got to fix this. If they're going to go forward and lose the puck, we've got to fix it. Swoboda trying to get it out of the zone as well. Puck caught up in the corner at the moment. Nice work there from the Knights. Can't quite get it out of the zone. They do eventually. Swoboda does well, and that one's caught. McLean picks it up in the neutral ice. Puck is dumped forward, picked up by the Sabres. Goes around the back. Good interception. Much better from the Knights now. Seem to be a bit more physical and in the presence. Picked up by Barton. Nice pass from Barton forward, and the Knights forward couldn't quite control. Chamberlain trying to get there, does well. Interrupted by the Sabres, and they'll try and clear out of their zone. Barton has to work here as well. Excellent work there from Barton. Great work there from Wetzel. Wetzel into the zone, goes to the wing, goes round the boards. Still with the puck is Cal Wetzel. No one at the net. Barton fires. That one hits the inside skate. Wetzel will chase again. Wetzel behind the net. Chamberlain tries to chase. Picked up by McLean at the blue line. McLean loses out, and now Barton's got a lot of skating to do. As the Sabres miss the puck. Nice opportunity there. Another missed opportunity from the Sabres, and the Knights struggling with that high press. Refs call that hot stick off, and Christensen tries to get the puck out of the zone. Can't do that. And Moser will. Moser. Now Duncan uses the boards. Excellent work there by Duncan. And the puck is in the zone. Barton will get there. He's in the corner. Does well. Barton. Early opportunity for Barton. Much better from the Knights. Face off then. Knights come away with it. Up against the boards, Christensen. Puck goes around the back of the net. It's up by the Sabres. They're trying to push it forward. It's up by Christensen. Now with Duncan. Duncan passes across the face. Kovas intercepts as well. Christensen gets involved as well. Puck is up against the boards. Moses trying to get there. Sabres come away with it. They go around the boards. Picked up by the defenseman for the Sabres. Great work there by Duncan. Duncan shoots. Good save by the goaltender. And that one's gone through the legs and in. Goaltender really struggling to trap that puck. And 1-0 to the Knights. So 1-0 to the Knights. Good work there by the Sabres. Nothing given there. Looked like a check. Nothing given. And the Knights will come away with it in their zone. Queuing. Puck controlled by Swoboda. Brought in the zone, and then the shot goes right at the goaltender. Excellent save there by Beckett Hubby. And that'll be a face-off. 1-0 it remains. Just over 6 minutes left in this first period. Very close game. Very close game. And it's going to continue that way. It's going to be nerve-wracking for me. I get all anxious when it's like this. Shot comes in. Nice save there by Beckett. And it's going to be another face-off. Loose puck collected by the Knights. McLean round the back of the net, looks up, goes around the boards, finds Wetzel. Wetzel fires in the middle. Excellent pass in the end, and the Knights with Chamberlain. Passes, shot and goal! Excellent passing manoeuvre there from the Knights. (2-0), less than 6 minutes in the first. And the Knights just starting to find their rhythm. Barton gets there, looks for Wetzel. Finds Knott. Wetzel into the zone on the corner. Wetzel from behind the net. And great recovery there from the Sabres. And even better recovery from Chamberlain. Couldn't quite control the pass. And the puck is picked up at the blue line by Knott. He'll knock it forward, top of the circle. And penalty coming against the Knights. Not really sure why he did that. Nice, completely unnecessary there from Cal Wetzel. And he'll sit in the box for a minute 30. Unreal. He takes after his dad, let me just say that. 5:25 left in the first. 2-0 is the score. And the Knights short-handed for the next minute 30 as Moser picks up the puck. Moves it through the centre. Uses the boards well. And excellent work there by Moser. No one's followed him, but it's probably a smart thing to do. And now the pass is intercepted. Puck is picked up by Barton. He'll try and move it into the zone. Does well. He'll knock it forward. Excellent work there by Barton. Just pushes it forward and the Knights controlling the play. So icing called against the Knights. Coach not agreeing with that one. I can't say I do either. What do I know? I'm just going with what the boss says. Okay, we'll do it. Puck loose, picked up by the Sabres. They'll try and pass it around the position. Shot comes in. Nice backhanded shot there from the Sabres, just wide. And now the Knights pick it up with Christensen battling hard up against the boards. Gets into the offensive zone and the Sabres will pick it up. Move it around the net. Great chase there by Christensen. And the Knights pick it up again in the offensive zone. Good press here from the Knights. Now, Knights trying to get somewhere here. Puck is picked up nicely. Put across the face. And it's in the corner. Just one there excellently by Christensen. Having a great game is Sawyer Christensen. Really battling hard. Picked up by McEwen. Shot comes in. Saved by the goaltender. Just under 4 minutes left. 2-0 is the score. It won't stay like that. Puck picked up in the corner, at the blue line by Christensen. And Crosby passes forward behind the net, intercepted briefly by Swoboda. Swoboda does well, tries, it's hook! Nothing given, and sorry for shouting. I thought it was a hook. Nice, tough game. I love a game like this, though. They're the best one. Swoboda tried to get in the way. Puck is shot, and that one right in front of the net, and the Knights do well. McEwen looks up, takes the puck up against the side here, and gets in the zone and shoots, and that one comes off traffic. Finds Swoboda, he'll shoot into traffic. And now the Sabres look to come out. Pass intercepted by McLean. He'll move it through the neutral ice. A little bit of an avenue for McLean if he can find. Excellent work, and that one shot just above him. And now Wetzel. Chamberlain goes back to Barton. Barton lines up, shoots, comes off the skate, goes high, finds McLean. He'll go up against the boards. McLean will drive and then end up taking a step. Puck goes around the boards. Finds Barton. Barton trying to get through, couldn't quite get there, and Sabres pick up the puck. They'll move it forward through the neutral ice. At the moment unattested, and this breakaway is good, and that one is a goal. The Knights let that one go through. Terrible defending there. And the Sabres get one back. Duncan picks the puck up. 2-1 is the score. Puck goes put forward by Barton, and now Evanson trying to bring the puck in. Put forward by Moser, but the puck is intercepted by Patrick. Patrick brings the puck in the zone. Excellent opportunity. Great defending there by Barton. Just allows the puck to go high. And the Knights need to start back checking because they are not right now. Picked up by Moser. Moser in the neutral ice. Over to Duncan. Duncan looks up, fires, and that one could be so close. Good save by the goaltender. Sabres knock it forward into the zone. That one's gone for an icing. No icing, says the referee. Okay, so puck is put round the boards. Picked up and then lost. It's the Knights trying to cover, and the puck is won, and then it's shot in the traffic. Swoboda now in the defensive zone for the Knights. With the neutral ice into the offensive zone, and Swoboda lays it off to Duncan, and then that puck is retrieved down the blue line. But decisions like this is not helping the Knights as they end up losing the puck again. And the recovery is good in the defensive zone, but can't afford to keep this puck coming in the offensive zone. Nothing given. Referees, what are you doing there? Oh, there it is. There's that whistle. We don't leave kids on the floor, though.
Yeah. Both ways.
Not when they're left on the floor like that. It don't. That's not both ways, is it? That's one way. Come on. I agree. Like, calls a miss, but there's no need for that. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. So 2-1, nearly the end of this period. 42 seconds left in it. Two-1 it remains. Such a close game. I love it when the games are this close. So we start again. Knights in the neutral ice, couldn't quite get there. Wetzel does, brings it into the zone. Wetzel now, nice pass, and then Chamberlain couldn't convert. Nice work there from the Knights. Couldn't quite save it though, and puck goes into the zone. It's up by the Knights and rescued behind the net. Puck gets brought forward. Really? Get him out. That's terrible. I'm going with an elbow.
Where's your spine, Thomas? Don't listen to him! Let's go, Sartell!
This Sartell, what'd you expect? Terrible play. Two in a row, awful. And one with an elbow, just terrible. Not in Pee-wee, that's awful. Yeah, I'm on the wind-up, if you didn't know. I'm trying to wind them up. I love that. I love a good wind-up. toed. Just a minute 30 for that. Should have been ejected. There's no reason for that at all. Disgusting play. Fans are not happy down there.
Do something.
Nice work from the Knights. And now one goes. That's the end of the first period. What a period. Referees are probably like, oh my days. Some dads on the STMA side are really not happy with that. And I don't blame them. That was awful. Going into the boards with your elbow. Disgusting. But it's all on video, so that's the best thing about capturing all of this stuff. Strong with an elbow? Are you joking? You went in with an elbow? You went in with an elbow?
And your guys aren't doing anything?
Well, that's what I'm saying. They're going in like this. They're not going in with an elbow. An elbow. Wow. They are something else, this lot. Puck is picked up by the Knights and they end up getting in each other's way. Penalty coming against the Knights. It's going to be a scrappy game. 4-on-4 then for the next minute. Work by the Knights, trying to win that face-off. Shot is coming in from Sartell, and that one rebounds wide. Shot again from Sartell. Defended well by the Knights, Knop with it. He'll try and move out of the zone. Denied by the Sabres. And now the Knights bring the puck forward. Knop fires, and Barton picks the puck up. Comes through the zones, does well. Denied in the zone. Now he's got some work to do. The Knights seem out of position. As soon as Barton leaves, no one's covering him. No one's covering him. You guys are wild. 2-2 then. Nice, trying to get this. Oh, so close.
Put an elbow over your head.
There it was. I think we're going to see a lot of it. I really do. Yep. Park, nice pass out of zone. Taken well by Christians. Okay. Icing called on the play. I'm afraid I don't have that image. The problem with live streaming, you can't actually go back, or I can't go back and show you. Like, you can't do a replay or anything, which sucks. But you can definitely go back and see what happened. So, feel free. But yeah, you can even clip it and send it to their association. Believe it or not. Puck with the Sabres, bring it out of the zone, and both teams back to full strength. Puck goes around the back of the Knights' net, picked up and pushed forward by the Knights, and they'll bring it forward with Cummings. You gotta get up. You can't allow that one. Puck collected by the Sabres in the neutral ice. They'll move into the zone and just offside there. Puck pushed forward by the Sabres, controlled by McLean. Nice work there by Chamberlain. Puck is around the back of the net, pressed by the Knights, but they're going to have to... Oh, great interception there from Chamberlain, and just the wrong decision there. So close there from Chamberlain, and the Sabres bring the puck into the zone. Do well. Oh, excellent defending there in the end. The Knights still scrambling. They'll take the puck. Barton with the puck, passes, finds Chamberlain. Chamberlain knocks it forward. Let's all chase this one. Clean tries to get it into the offensive zone. Nice pass there from Barton. Finds Chamberlain. Chamberlain trying to get the puck forward. Clean misses it. Now Barton's got some defending to do. That one's in the net. 3-2 Sabres. So just over 11 and a half minutes in the second period. Sabres bring it back. 3-2 is now the score. Great work there from the Knights. They'll pick it up. McEwen into the offensive zone. Moser trying to get there. Does well. McEwen now at the blue line tries to shoot, and Swoboda was the intended target. Duncan will try and get there. Puck is picked up and pressed by the Sabres, and this could be another one if they get this right. Shot comes in, saved. Pushed wide, picked up by Swoboda. He moves it out, and puck is picked up by Duncan. Duncan backhands, and that one's saved well by the goaltender. Puck is still in the offensive zone. Knights with it. Looking to get an opportunity here, and the interception is good. And the Sabres go around the boards. McLean trying to get there. Does well. Swoboda as well. And now the Sabres with an opportunity again in the offensive zone. And they'll take it. And that one is saved. Well done there by the goaltender. Knights with a quick line change and a face-off. 10 minutes 40 left in the second period. Knights with the back of the skate, and the shot comes in, and that one's close. Just wide in the end by the Sabres. And they'll pick up the puck in the neutral ice. Knights press. Let's pick it up in their defensive zone, and now Chamberlain does well. We'll have a chance here. Chamberlain shoots, and that one taken out of the air. Face off then. 3-2 is the score to the Sabres. Oh, it's very much still in this game. Chamberlain passes across the face of the goal, and now the puck is picked up in the top of the circle region, put into the neutral ice, and Sabres finding so much room. So much room. And that's 4 for the Sabres. 10 minutes on the second period. Sabres 4-2. Puck is won by the Knights, but they'll give it away in the neutral ice, and the Sabres bring it in the offensive zone. They'll shoot, and that one picked up by Barton, knocked forward. Swoboda tries to knock it forward again. Puck goes forward and taken out of the air, and then Patrick for the Sabres picks up the puck, passes around the back of the net. Pass comes forward again, intercepted by the Knights. Picked up at the blue line, shot comes in, rebounded from the goaltender. And Knights Sabres take a 5-goal lead. It's 5-2 now. 9.5 minutes to go in the second period. Sabres really turned the game around. Timeout called by the Knights. Other than the horrible challenges that we've seen from both teams, this has been a very good game. But you're going to get that when two teams competing at this, this level, and for what it means to them, you're going to get that. It's part of hockey, right? So that's why we love the sport. So 5-2. Right, it's getting ready. Hello. No, it was very fun. Puck goes forward, chased down by Christensen and then found by Moser. Barton tries to get there and denied by Patrick. What? Hook coming against the Knights. It's such a delayed call from the referee. It's so bad. They're just winding the fans up if they take that long to put your blooming hand up. No, it's doing good. Yeah, it's nice to see. Yeah, it's nice to see. Yeah, he's had some good plays. He really has. Done well there. Good win there from the Knights. McEwen with the puck. And McEwen into the offensive zone, but Cummings in an offside position. Puck won by Sabres, and they'll drive forward. Shot comes in, nice save by the goaltender, flicked out, find at the blue line, and then nice save there from the skate as the Knights clear their lines. No one's gone for an icing. 8.5 minutes left in the second. Knights short-handed. They won 11-1 this afternoon. Yeah, South Rapids. We scored like 30 goals against them. I feel sorry for them. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how they did, actually. I don't know. They played the game before, but I was in the truck charging my stuff because it takes so long to charge. I saw them come out, but I never asked. So, yeah. Anyone know what the other B1 team result was? Puck being played around by the Sabres. Nice save there by the goaltender. Patrick now finds the corner, and that one's picked off by Cummings, and now Cummings will chase it in the neutral ice. Does well. Got some work to do though. Knights tripped over his own skates. And yeah, I don't know what that was for. Okay, so we're going to have a face-off, and 93 has gone in the box. 7.5 minutes left in the second. Still 5-2 to the Sabres. Knights still pressing. Puck controlled in the neutral ice by the Knights. They'll get out of the zone, brought forward by Barton, and he'll try and shoot just denied by the traffic. Puck is kept in the zone by Chamberlain. That's the Knights. Forecheck behind the net. Swoboda lines one up, shoots, tipped down, and then the Knights cannot find the rebound. Puck gets pushed in, and then the shot is there, but the traffic is good. Barton at the blue line. Here's the skates. Swoboda now. Moving in the zone. Picked up by Chamberlain in the offensive zone. Shot comes in, it's tipped up. Oh, over the bar. So close there. Swoboda just over the bar. Finds Moser. Moser back to Swoboda. Swoboda shoots, and great save. Great save there by the goaltender. 5-2 it remains. 6:20 on the board. Knights in the offensive zone with the face-off. Knights trying to get something out of it. Great reaction save there from the tender. The tendee. Puck won by the Sabres. They'll go around the back of their net, looking for an outlet. Couldn't quite find one. Knights at the blue line. They'll backhand. Finds Moser in the end. Moser over, and there's the shot, and that one's good. Blair Duncan gets goal number 3 for the Knights. 5-3 to the Sabres. 6 minutes left in the second period. What a game. Hopefully we'll keep it close. I said 6-4, so I was wrong. But it could still be 6-4 the other way, so we'll see. Hopefully I'm wrong in that too. Okay, puck is dropped by the referee and won by the Knights for clean. They'll bring it forward into the offensive zone. And penalty coming for the Knights. Still 5-3, second period, just under 6 we go. It's edge of the seat stuff, isn't it? The fans around me have calmed down a bit. A bit. Just you wait. Just you wait till the next one. Just you wait till someone loses that. It can all change so quickly. McLean with the puck, looks up. McEwen was there. McEwen now. Over to McLean. Oh no, around the boards. Puck won by Christensen. And Knights trying to keep the puck. Penalty coming against the Sabres. Shot comes in, nice save. Great save by the goaltender. And penalty coming against the Sabres. That was, an interesting one. Bit light on the contact there, but the ref says it's a penalty. I just like how wound up everyone gets. It's so fun. Puck with McEwen. Finds McLean, he'll shoot. Chamberlain. Nice if they can get there. Almost need a lefty. McLean. Passes, slow with the pass. McEwen intercepts and shoots. Great save there by the Tendy. Sticks out wide. Chamberlain with the puck up against the corner. Oh, so close. McEwen will pick the puck up and denied. And then Wetzel ends up giving the puck away. McEwen tries to move it in the zone. Excellent work. Sabres behind the red line. They'll fire forward. Kept in by McEwen. Knights get out of their zone. Bring it back in. McEwen with the puck. Lays off. Finds Chamberlain. Chamberlain shoots. It rebounds into traffic. Chamberlain again. Backhands. That one's saved and put wide. Icing called on the play. Just over 4 minutes left in this second period. 5-3 is the score. Knights on the power play. Puck at the blue line, found by Christensen. That one's into traffic, and Knop will get there. He'll try and push that one. And Knop, now Christensen. Good work there by the Sabres. They'll come out of their zone. Excellent there. Knop chasing back. Great back check in there from Knop. And now Knights trying to get the puck. Couldn't quite get there. Just kind of skated away from him. Christensen now trying to move the puck into the neutral ice. Ends up on his belly. And now the Sabres. Been very successful down this right wing so far. Puck gets put across the face and Barton picks it up unattested. He'll try and bring it forward now. He gets dispossessed so easily. And that one's, oh my gosh. Get hold of the puck, boys. What are you doing? Well, 6-3. 6-3, and I mean, that one was given to him. There's been 3 today that have just been given to him. So the Knights changed their goaltender. Poor Beckett. Not fun when you have a bad game. I hate that. It's such a hero position, you know. It's so tough if you're a goaltender and you're having a bad game. You can get away with it as a player. You cannot get away with it as a goaltender, and it sucks for that reason. So I feel sorry for Beckett. It's just one of those positions. That's why there's so much respect for goalkeepers and goaltenders in the game. It's it's really good to see. Shot comes in, and then that one's collected by Svanovec. And forward line change for the Knights. Cummings going into the box. We're going to lose all our fair play points. All right, 4-on-4 then for a bit. 6-3. Just under 3 minutes left in this second period. So, referees ask for 5-on-5, and the Knights will add Knock to their 5th. Shot comes in, it's gone just wide. Picked up at the blue line by Nahan. Swoboda will pick it up. Tries to move out of the zone, looks up, just possessed. McLean gets there. Intercepted by the Sabres, and McLean will try and pick it up, but ends up giving it away, and Swoboda does well. Swoboda still with the puck, shoots. That one's hit the net. One-timer from the Knights, not very good though. Shot comes in, nice save by the goaltender. Picked up at the red line, looks up, nobody there. And great defensive work there by number 7 for the Sabres. He'll bring it forward and knocks it into the boards. He'll still chase. Great work there by the Sabres. And Moser just picks up the loose puck. Great work there by the Sabres, keeping it in their offensive zone. McLean trying to get the better of that one. And now Moser picks up the puck, fires forward, finds Wetzel. Wetzel dispossessed in the centre. Moser will try and get there as well. Puck is... Puck in the zone for the Sabres, and that one's missed. Picked up by the Knights. They'll fire forward, and they're going to go for an icing. Just over a minute left in the second period. Loads, bodies flying everywhere, and refs not calling this and that, and yeah, a typical Pee-wee hockey game. You can't look at anyone around you now. They're all so about like being, you know, oh, it's so angry. Shut up, it's a game of hockey. Relax yourself. Life's a hill. Get over it. Puck is round the back of the net. Picked up by the Sabres, and the Knights will try and get there. One-timer and great save by the goaltender. Quick line change for the Knights. Sabres in the offensive zone. 40 seconds left in this second period. Puck in the corner, picked off by the Knights. They try and get out of their zone. They do, into the neutral ice. And the Knights pick up the... eventually. Shotgun from the Sabres. Sabres still with the puck, right behind the net. No, again. Great work there from the Knights. And the backhanded clearance from Barton. Picked up at the blue line by the Sabres. And now the Knights will bring it out with Cummings. And that one's gone for the second period. Long second period, that one. So 6-3 is the score, and we enter the third period. Third period gets underway. Sabres with the puck in the neutral ice. And they'll bring it into the offensive zone. Nice passing from the Sabres. And the Knights not quite getting out of there. And then finally they do. And now Wetzel skating. Cal Wetzel looking to get something and just goes round the net. Past the puck, he says. Shot comes in and then that one's just cleared. Excellent defending in the end by the Sabres. Puck goes into the neutral ice. Picked up by McEwen. He goes into the corner. Puck goes around the boards. Picked up by the Sabres. Just missed though. And now Chamberlain picks the puck up. One time. Oh no, he broke his stick. McEwen. Broken stick on the ice. And Knights trying to keep it in the zone. They do. With Wetzel. And now the Sabres will bring the puck out. Evanson in the offensive zone, trying to get something out of there, couldn't. Knights come away with it, but lost it there in the end. And then Moser backhands, tries to get it out of the zone. Does, but Evanson brings it back in. Shot goes in, collected by Spanovec. And that one goes for a face-off. And if you didn't know, what you see there, that broken sticks, that's how you throw away $200, $300. That's how expensive this equipment is. It really is crazy. For a little bit of composite material. 500, it's just crazy. Then you get into the skates, it's even worse. Like some of them $700. It's amazing the prices. It really is. There's actually a company out there, I forget the name of them, but they really try their hardest to make cheaper equipment. If only Bauer and CCM would do the same. You know, we want more kids in the game. You know, that helps when you lessen the expense. Puck with the Sabres, taken down by Spanovec. And excellent work there by the Knights in the end. 13 minutes left, 6-3 on the board. Puck goes around the back of the net, picked up by Swoboda. He looks up, finds the pass to Wetzel, and Wetzel moves into the zone, tried to get on that angle, couldn't quite get there. Still got the puck though. Does well. Cummings in the zone. Shot comes in, and that one's saved. Swoboda with the rebound. Oh, excellent save by the goaltender. Just got his glove to it. Great save in the end. Puck goes across ice. Good pass there by the Sabres. Still with the puck, and that one's just hit the backside of the roof. Shot again from the Sabres and intercepted by the Knights. Goes round the back of the boards. Wetzel will pick this one up. Backhands, finds Christensen. He goes across the ice. Finds Cummings. He pushes it forward. And Wetzel will chase on this near side. Puck is intercepted by Chamberlain. Chamberlain passes over, finds McLean. McLean moves it forward. Chamberlain into the zone. Chamberlain shoots. Sorry, McEwen shoots, my mistake. Chamberlain got the rebound. And now the Sabres from behind the net will pick the puck up. Now Moser. Now the Knights with Duncan. And the Sabres will clear this one. Good interception there, and then again from the Knights, backhanded effort, and that one is saved and covered by the goaltender. Just over 11 minutes in the third period. 6-3 is the score to the Sabres. Very close game. Moser with the puck. He shoots, and nice. Excellent save again by the goaltender. Really doing well in the net. Nice job there from the Knights, and then into traffic in the end. McEwen tries to get there. Nice pass from the Sabres. McLean's got some work to do. Great work there from McLean. Pass goes across. Such good hockey. So good to see. Great defending. Moser has Duncan with him. Duncan shoots. Moser shoots. Oh, just missed it. And now the puck with the Sabres. And then intercepted by the Knights. Not so hard though. Not so far, sorry. Duncan. Now Evanson with the Sabres up against the corner. McEwen will try and get there. Penalty coming against the Sabres. So the Knights in the offensive zone with the plus man. Wetzel. Nice little dupe, and then shoots in off the post. Great goal there by the Knights. Quick penalty for the Sabres. 6-4 is the score. Just over 10 minutes left then, 6-4. Knights with Wetzel into the offensive zone. Wetzel still with the puck. Takes the fall, and that one's another penalty. I guess he tripped himself. Sabres fans convinced that that was not a trip. Honestly. There's some interesting characters on this Sartell team. Most of them women, which is scary. They are colourful. The language is atrocious. That's from mums. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad. Sad state of affairs. Oh, we know. You're a female from Sartell. We know you are. You've made that clear. Must be something in the water. Okay, so face off then. Knights with a player down. It's going to be a 4-on-4 for the next minute. And it's got heated again. Clean, trying to get something. Puck is shot, goes just wide. Knopp will get there, and now he'll drive it forward. Knopp over to Swoboda, back to Knopp. Knopp in the offensive zone, tries to find Swoboda again, and nothing there. Puck being played around into the offensive zone, picked up by McEwen. Excellent work by McEwen. McEwen now, trying to get there. Shot goes in, great save. Sabres try to clear the zone, and then the Knights will get there. Knights try to find an outlet, and Cummings will get there. Cummings trying to... Oh, he tried to do that there, couldn't get there. And then that one shot. Just under 9 minutes, and Sabres get another goal, a 7-4. A little delay on the game here as the referee chats to the coach. Sabres knock the puck behind the red line, and then the Knights. Knights with the puck in the centre, but they couldn't quite get there, and the Sabres will. Wow. Lights go down, and not sure what's going on. But the Knights have a player. Okay, offside maybe? I'm not sure. Who knows? Who knows? Puck is in the neutral ice with McEwen. We'll take an edge. Knocks it forward, finds some ground. He's got Moser next to him. McEwen shoots. That one's gone wide. Duncan will try and get there. Does. Finds Moser. Moser over to McEwen. McEwen shoots it in, and that one's just gone wide. Just under 8 minutes now with McEwen at the corner. And Wetzel tries to take it down. Can't quite get there. Does though in the end, and the Sabres will clear. Oh, a nice pass from the Knights in front of the net. Couldn't quite finish up though. McEwen knocks it forward, and that one's just offside.
There you go. You get a thing.
So 7-4 to the Sabres. Nice with the puck. Oh, you can't do that. Come on, boys. Great work there to recover from McEwen. Excellent work. He shoots, but straight into traffic. Sabres try to clear, only as far as Swoboda, who's trying to dance around the traffic. Does well. Swoboda, and then the Knights. So close. Swoboda with the puck. At the red line. Swoboda finds Christensen. Christensen goes over to McEwen. McEwen knocks it round, finds Christensen. And then the Sabres intercept, and they'll bring it out of their zone into the neutral ice. Shot comes in, and that one's saved by the goaltender and dropped. So, face off then. Barton picks up the puck, knocks it forward, finds Duncan. Duncan, good job. And just offside there from the Sabres. Knights win the face-off, but no one goes to it. And puck is picked up by the Sabres. Around the back of the boards it goes. And the Knights. Nice goal. Nice goal by the Sabres. 8-4. Lovely pass and move there. Excellent goal. Sabres 8 now then. And just over 6 minutes left in this third period. Knights have battled well, but yeah, just been a little off. Quite on it so far. Still time, 6 minutes, a lot can happen. Knights trying to defend that one. Barton will pick up the puck, goes around the back of the net, looks for Duncan. Duncan will pick it up in the defensive zone, moves into the neutral ice, tries to go forward into the offensive zone, but the Sabres. Cummings fires into the zone, checks for Chamberlain. Chamberlain picks up the puck. No offside. Chamberlain on his own into the offensive zone, shoots, and that one ain't going to bother anyway. Picked up by Moser. Moser to Barton. Barton will shoot into traffic, and that one goes around the back of the net, and the Sabres pick up the puck. Just over 5 minutes left in this third period. Duncan with the puck tries to get past 2 players. And the puck is loose. Duncan shoots. That one saved by the goaltender. Puck in the neutral ice, picks up by the Knights. They'll knock it forward to Christensen. He goes into the offensive zone, picked up by Moser. Moser shoots, and that one saved by the goaltender. Goaltender really keeping them in this game. That's for sure. Puck won by Wetzel, goes around the boards, tries to do another, but couldn't quite get there. Puck is won by Moser. Picked up by McEwen. McEwen looking up, tries to find the pass. Finds Christensen. Now Moser will pick the puck up, move into the offensive zone. And McEwen now. Knights chasing, but the interception is made, and Knott didn't know too much about it. Did great, but didn't know where he put the puck. Puck is won in the neutral ice by the Knights. Lost again into traffic. Picked up by the Sabres. Sabres moving into the offensive zone. Great work there by the Knights, trying to get rid of it. And the Sabres are hot on it, and they won't quit. Puck is around the back of the net. Knights trying to clear it. Barton does well, gets a poke check in. Fired backhand from the Sabres, and that one's taken down with just under 4 minutes to go in the third period. Puck goes around the boards a little, and then picked up by Swoboda. He'll move out of the defensive zone into the neutral. Fires. That one saved low down by the goaltender. Picked up by Duncan. Swoboda now in the corner. Oh, so close. Sabres will try and clear their zones, and Cummings will try and get that. And now it's with McLean. He'll fire forward, and that one's gone for an icing. Just under 3 minutes then in this third period. It's 8-4 to the Sabres. I feel like this is the only place you can get away with playing this song in America at the moment, is in a hockey rink. Sad state of affairs, isn't it? Whatever. Life goes on. Knights with the puck in the defensive zone, trying to clear the lines. Does well, does Cummings. Christensen now, and then Christensen, Crosby, that is, will try and keep the puck in the zone. Knights having to skate back. Lots of skating for the Knights today. Really is tough on the legs. McEwen tries to bring the puck forward. He'll shoot, and that one's saved, and then goes in. Excellent goal there by McEwen, and 8-5 with just over 2 minutes left on the board. Great goal there by McEwen. That's the Knights. 3 goals down. They still could do it. I'm not saying they can't. They've just got to really turn it on now. You know? It has to be now. Swoboda drives it forward. Swoboda passes, and just behind Moser. And now the Knights pick up the puck with Christensen. Comes off Moser's stick and then goes to the corner. Swoboda passes to Moser. Moser finds Knights, and that one's gone in too. 2 goals in it. And Wetzel, 8-6 now. 8-6. 1 minute 47 is the time. Very close game. Very great game. Really good game. Knights with McEwen, drive it forward. Swoboda knocks it into the offensive zone, and then that one's cleared. Picked up by Christensen. Christensen over to Swoboda. Swoboda shoots. Oh. Close there. Duncan, and now McEwen. McEwen in the defensive zone for the Knights. Looks up. And the Knights without a goaltender. As McEwen brings the puck into the offensive zone. Trip there, nothing called, but that's been the story for both sides. Puck gets knocked round the boards. Picked up by Christensen at the blue line. Mishit, but finds it again. Shot comes in. McEwen will try and get there. Now the Knights have got some work to do with a 2-on-1 coming here. And great work. Can they keep it out? Great work there. Excellent work there by the Knights. Duncan now. Into the offensive zone. Now with Swoboda. Swoboda looking to fire, does, and that's a great save by the goaltender. 30 seconds left on the clock. Knights with the puck. Oh shoot, comes off traffic. Nothing there after McEwen's effort. McLean will try and get there. And now Duncan in the neutral ice. Not much time now, 15 seconds. If anything happens, it's got to be now. And Knopf will try and get there. Tough game, good game though, great game. In the end, 8-6 was the score to the Sabres. Even though the Knights battled very hard to try and bring it back, the Sabres were just too good. They were very good in front of the net today, taking every opportunity they could. Great work. Goaltender. Excellent job by the goaltender today. And the Knights will not be winning districts this year, or at least this year. Hopefully the other one does. We don't know. I don't know. But we'll see. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate you. And we'll be here tomorrow at 12. We'll see ya.